Artemis 2 astronauts just made it back to Earth. Project Hail Mary is breaking box office records. And President Trump wants nuclear reactors on the moon. Space isn't just a vibe right now, it's becoming one of the most serious investment themes of this decade. Here's what's going on. For decades, space was a government thing. NASA, massive budgets, slow timelines. Then SpaceX flipped the script. Private capital flooded in. The number of objects launched into space is growing 20 to 25% every single year. The US just boosted the Space Force budget by 77% year over year. And according to Morgan Stanley, investor attention on space is at the highest level they've seen in nearly a decade. But investing in space isn't just about buying rocket companies. The smarter question is, what does every rocket, every satellite, every lunar mission actually need to exist? Materials that survive from negative 270 to positive 1600 degrees Celsius, semiconductors that function in zero gravity, specialty fuels, fluid valves the size of your fist controlling propulsion systems worth billions. This is what Wall Street calls the picks and shovels play. In the gold rush, the people who reliably made money weren't the miners, it was the people selling the shovels. Morgan Stanley has put together a list of 60 publicly traded companies across 7 categories that make space travel actually possible. The first category is raw materials. Think companies like MP Materials, which is one of the only scaled rare earth producers in the US. Everything from rocket motors to satellites runs on what they mine. Number 2 is specialty materials. Companies like Corning and ATI making alloys and glass that survive re-entry conditions. Unglamorous, but absolutely essential. Number 3 is propulsion and fuels. Companies like Air Products and Linde. Every launch is a fuel event. As launch frequency grows 20 to 25% annually, so does the demand for what goes in the tank. Semiconductors. And yes, NVIDIA is on the list. AI in space are more connected than people realize. The compute needed to run autonomous spacecraft is enormous. Number 5, components and subsystems. Companies like Honeywell, Ametek, Amphenol, the small things that make a spacecraft actually work. Fluid valves, connectors, precision parts, etc. Spacecraft and launch systems. Boeing and RTX. Traditional defense names, but with the direct tailwind from that 77% Space Force budget increase. And last on the list is satellite operators, the fastest growing segment. Amazon is quietly building one of the largest satellite constellations in history through its projects, and recently acquired a company called Globalstar to accelerate it. The space economy is being built right now. What's your favorite space stock? Drop it in comments below.